Good morning, fellow rebels. Thanks for joining us today. And if you're new to our channel, we want to give you a big warm welcome to our channel called Natural State Rebels. My name is Susan.
And I'm Shane.
If you're new here, we do live and travel full-time in our RV, which is right behind us. And we have affectionately named her Sunshine. And in today's video, we are downsizing. We're getting rid of some stuff because we've been living now in the RV since August of 2021, and it's time to purge.
Yeah, we have, after a little bit of time, you're going to realize that you have to downsize some more because all the things you collect or think you need, a lot of times you don't. And another thing is it costs you more money to keep those things because you have to haul the extra weight around, so it lowers your fuel economy. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to show you all the mess we've accumulated in the understorage there. Later on we're going to try the inside, but for right now this is the... We're
starting with the basement storage.
What we call the basement storage. So yeah, this ought to be fun.
We've got everything out, and now it's time to clean. We have some evidence of mice. You can see they've chewed up some of the paper towels. And I think over there, they've chewed up in the corner. There's some insulation, isn't that right?
Yeah, way back over there.
We had, when we were down in South Texas, we had a problem with a couple of mice that we caught pretty quickly. So we were glad about that. But so now we're going to vacuum this out right here. Shane has the basement all vacuumed out, so now we're going to put a homemade carpet cleaner, which basically is a cup of baking soda and 35 drops of bergamot essential oil and 5 drops of ylang ylang essential oil. And he's just going to sprinkle it all over the carpet. We're going to wait about 20 minutes and then we're going to vacuum it up. It's looking a lot more
tidy.
A lot more tidy and
spacious.
Organized, yeah, and we're actually getting some more space. We have got rid of some stuff, so that's good. We're trying to figure out what we're going to access the most and keep that stuff toward the front.
You got a little bit of a mystery here. We've had this since we bought the RV from the previous owner. If you're watching, Brian, maybe you can tell us. What is this? If anybody else knows, put it in the comments. Can you guys see this real good? It's a handle, and that's on the end, but let me lay it down so you can see it on the ground here. I have no idea what that is.
You saw where we cleaned out the basement storage under the RV, and we got all that solidified and reorganized, and today we're starting on the inside of the RV, and we'll break it up into 2 days, and today we're doing the bedroom and the bathroom. We have these velvet or fuzzy hangers, and they're really thin, and these are really good for using in small closets and small spaces. That's why a lot of RVers use these. But I've heard people complain because they're hard to get your clothes on and off of, and so I'm going to show you a little tip that we use, or that I use, to get my clothes on one of these hangers. So you take your t-shirt and you open the arm and you put your other arm in there, so this way this is open really wide, and you just stick your hanger right through there and it just falls right on the hanger. And that's a tip for getting your t-shirts on a hanger. I picked up this basket at Walmart. It's a cute little basket. It's a wire basket with leather handles, and it's really cute. I'm gonna stick it in the bottom of my closet, and I'm going to put shoes down there in it. I'm not sure if I showed you or not, but anyway, so Shane put these hangers, these hooks here on the inside of my doors, and put one down here and put a little string between them so they won't, I can hang my jewelry here, but they won't get all tangled up as we're traveling, you know, but they stay right there. Isn't that cool? He did it on both doors. And I also have some up here too. Okay, yes, I have too many necklaces.
Yeah, a little aggressive on the necklaces.
But at least they're nicely organized and they're hidden away.
And they won't tangle up like that.
And they won't tangle up because they're traveling down the road. They got this little right here. So it really works nice. We've made some progress here in the bedroom. Let me show you what we're actually getting rid of. So this is a pile of clothes. There's clothes underneath the basket we're actually just throwing away, and then all these clothes that are getting donated, and then we have clothes in this box and shoes in this box that are getting donated. I actually have room to scoot things now. I got rid of like 12 t-shirts and a few other shirts, so that's really good. We had 2 of these Space Saver bags that you put a vacuum up to and suck all the air out of underneath the bed, and I was able to get rid of one of them. I got rid of enough clothes to be able to only have one bag under the bed, so that is really good. And Shane is about to do one of his favorite things.
And suck the air out of something.
Suck the air out of it. That is pretty cool.
That's a Space Saver.
That is definitely a Space Saver. And it will stay like that until you unplug it. Until you take this off of there or you unzip lock it here, it will stay like that. So if you're ever looking to save some space, these definitely work.
They're called space bags.
Ziploc space bag. Of course, there are probably other brands, but
yeah.
We're finally done in the bedroom. We have one last thing to do, and that is change the bedspread. We have a new bedspread. I'm so excited about it. I've been wanting to change the bedspread for a while. The one we have is kind of dark. Let me show you. So the bed is not made right now because we've been doing all kinds of stuff and rearranging and organizing, and I'm just really ready to get a new bedspread. This one's been nice, it's been good, but we're gonna get rid of this, and it's really gonna change the whole look of this bedroom. It's gonna really be a lot brighter.
Matter of fact, let's just show them.
Yeah, so this is before.
And
I really like this. This is really cool. It made a huge difference. Let me show you what we've taken out. Well, now, some of this stuff was out of the basement storage. All this stuff over here was from the basement storage. But that's a bunch of hangers. And all these clothes, we got 4 bags of clothes out of the bedroom. That's a lot. 4 bags. Some of those were shoes, but that is just a lot of stuff. So anyway, we're going to finish it up tomorrow, and we'll show you what we get in tomorrow. More cleaning today. As you saw, we finished the bedroom and bathroom yesterday. There wasn't much to do in the bathroom because it's a small space, and I pretty much use everything in the bathroom, so we didn't really get rid of much in there. But today we're tackling the living room and the kitchen, and wow, this is going to be an undertaking, to say the least. So right now what I'm working on doing is getting these cabinets here, take everything out of there and reorganizing them. And as you can see, that cabinet there behind me, I'm really not looking forward to this. But so let me show you what's going on. I put these up a while back, these spice holder racks, and I love them. They're great if you can get the McCormick's brand, because then they fit in here. But if you get one that's a little bit bigger, like this is also McCormick's, but it's not, doesn't have the small bottleneck here. These will, if you put these in there, they will stretch the little pinchers. And so then you have to put something in there bigger every time. And you can't always buy McCormick's at all grocery stores. So, you know, sometimes I like to buy, you know, some organic stuff and things, but you can't always find those either. So you've got this hodgepodge of sizes of all kinds of, you know, spices and herbs. So it gets a little daunting. But right now I'm going to take all of this out. I'm going to clean the cabinets, the bottom of the cabinets out, and then I'm going to reorganize. I have some baskets and stuff, and I'm just going to see what I can do with this. So this is the before, and I'll show you the after. Well, I have it organized. I actually have more space in here than what I had before. But so this is what I've done. I took these little baskets that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I just put on the bottom shelf here, I have some loose leaf teas. I love tea. I'm a huge tea fan. So I've got some of my loose leaf teas, and these are the spices that I use the most that weren't up here, that wouldn't fit up here. So I just stuck them in this little basket, and then they fit right here nicely. And then these up here are other spices, but these are the ones I don't use very often. So and then I have this down here. It has all of my bagged teas that come in bags, and I have a lot of, like I said, I love tea. I have all whole different kinds of teas that I drink. So this right here holds all of my bagged tea, and there's my loose leaf tea, and then salt, and up here I have some coconut oil and ghee and other things, and some agave syrup and other things like that. Keep them in this basket so they won't tip over and they won't leak. Anyway, I think for right now, I think that's pretty good. I've rearranged my pantry. It is a lot better. The one thing about these narrow pantries are way back here in the back, which I know it's too dark, you can't see that, but you know, if you get stuff way back there in the back, you can't reach anything, and you definitely forget what's back there. So I was able to take a lot of my well, let me show you. I was able to take a lot of my flour and sugar and baking soda and put them all up here, which is a lot easier. And then that gives me a lot of room over here in my pantry. So anyway, that really worked out really well. But everything is finally coming together. I mean, it still looks like a disaster in here. But believe it or not, it actually looks a lot better than it did just even 15 minutes ago. So we'll get the rest of this cleaned up, and oh, I'll be so glad to get this over with. This has been a really big chore. Oh, man, what a couple of days. Oh my gosh, it's over with.
That thing don't make any noise. I'll make the noise for you. What kind of noise does it make? I don't know. We can't do this.
I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, we're celebrating.
We are celebrating because this has been a long 2 days. Actually 3 days if you count them underneath the basement. Man.
I think that we might have gotten rid of at least 300 pounds worth of stuff, at least.
I wish we could have weighed the RV before we did it and then weighed it afterwards, but we just weren't in the right area to do that. So yeah. Maybe in the future.
Yeah. But I know for sure we probably at least got rid of 300 pounds, which is a lot of clothes and a lot of other things.
Yeah, we got rid of 4 trash bags full of clothes. I don't know how we had that many clothes in here.
I don't know.
I don't even know.
So the moral of the story is, when you live in an RV, you have to downsize before you move into the RV, and then you have to downsize actually continuously. Mm-hmm. Ever so often you'll probably need to go through and just see what you're hauling around, because people just collect things.
Oh my gosh, the bigger your space, the more you collect, but even in an RV you collect a lot of stuff. So I'm just glad that's over with. And we've only been living full time since August of 2021. So it's not even been 2 years yet. So it was time. And I'm really excited that we got it done, and now we've got that behind us, and we're doing good, and we're fixing to get ready to leave to go to New Hampshire in just a few days.
Yeah, it won't be long, and you know, you're getting better gas mileage too when you lighten the load a little bit, so it's going to help a little bit. But yeah, we're excited to get up there in New Hampshire and share a whole bunch of stuff we already have planned out for up there. Have a lot of different little places we're going to go check out and see. So we look forward to showing all that stuff. So
some of the off the beaten path stuff. It's not going to be all the regular stuff that, I mean, there's going to be some touristy stuff, but some of it's going to be off the beaten path stuff. So
we like to dig around and find things that even locals may not even know about, you know, that kind of stuff. There's a lot of things out there in every state that you wouldn't even believe until you start digging around. And just so that's what we like doing. That's what we're going to do up there too. We appreciate you hanging out with us, and hopefully
give us a thumbs up.
Like this video, give us a thumbs up and comment and tell us what you think. You know, if you've been to New Hampshire, if you have some places you recommend us checking out, we'd like to know about that.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So until next time,
live in the sunshine.
What in the world?
Dang it, that don't make any noise.
It'd be so much better if it did. That's crazy. She ain't right.
I don't even know where I found that.
She ain't right, and we ain't right.